Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Akila. In this video, let us see what is the main purpose of writing a view in SQL. There are several factors to be considered to go for a view. The main few are listed here. Simplification. So when you are writing a complex query to execute and get a required data, it's very hard to repeat the same query again and again to get same data every day ongoing purpose, right? So if you save your complex SQL query, it will be easy for you to execute it whenever you require. That makes the writing SQL query simplified. Okay. What is security? So you can restrict access to the sensitive data from the end users instead of exposing your tables, table names, column names, and all. You can just restrict and give them access to a view instead of the table. Okay, they can't modify the view content, right? So the view they can't edit your internal table data. So you are providing a high security by giving access to the views instead of tables to the end users. Data abstraction. This is a very important purpose. So you're coming up with a different layer, okay, from your underlying tables and to the end user, you're coming up with an abstract layer. So when user interacts only with the view data, right, you can modify the column names, you can give a different table names. So the view the end user may have will be different from the underlying data. If a column name is employee ID, but user will see it like an employee number or a number, a serial number. It can be anything. You can just abstract it. You can just cover all your underlying data and expose him in a different perspective. Definitely, it will be same data, but in a different format, user-friendly format. Data consistency. See, when if you give access to the tables data might be keep changing on daily basis based on your on processing data and all. So if you provide a view with a particular period of time with required column names and all, if a user executes that view and see the data, it will be same all the time. It means like same presentation layer, like same format, same schema, same number of columns and all. Rows might be different, but columns will be same. So if you keep changing your tables in the backend, it won't affect your view if you're not touching the same column used in the view I'm talking about. So that you can maintain some consistency. Okay, even the underlying tables changes. Reusability. What is this? Once you create a view, you can give access like you n number of people, like different users can execute this view and see the data. So you can promote the consistency and you can say that you can reduce the duplication of the effort. If the same purpose needs to be achieved from different users, they may come up with their own views and all, and they may keep creating the query or something like executing the tables queries again and again. So with saving this view and giving access to different users in your organization, they may achieve the same purpose, right? So you are indirectly promoting the consistency and reducing the duplication efforts. And aggregated data. See, in the table, it is like a row level, right? Each row will have some values and all. But in a view, you can come up with some aggregation values, sum of sales for the product or something. You can do some aggregation level analysis and show it in the view, which is very useful for your analytics. Join management. In a table, you'll have only a single table data, where in the views, you can encapsulate joins between multiple tables and allow users to access the related data without any understanding of the underlying tables, like primary keys, foreign keys, the way they are joined and all. So they don't need to have all underlying data modeling, schemas and all. They can just execute a view and see the data. It will be very useful. These are the main purposes to go for a view in an SQL. So here, see, in the previous video, we have seen this pivoted query. And the main purpose of this pivoted query is to give the sales amount based on each currency donation. So if instead of writing this pivoted query again and again, I can create a view, right? create view, a view name as currency sales, create view as currency sales. Sorry, create view name as all this. Okay. So if I execute this, it will create a view in the respective database under views folder. Okay. Here you will be seeing this, the view which I'm going to create. So I'm just executing this. The query badge. Okay. My fault. I selected my comments. Let me execute this. Yeah, view is created successfully. If I refresh my views folder in this adventure works, see current sales. Okay. Okay. Now, if I want to execute the data and see, how do I do that? Same like, and we consider this view as a table. Okay. You can still use all your commands, same like your table queries. See, select command, select top 1000 rows. I can call all column names here. You can consider this view as a table and I can write the same syntax. See, I can still see the same output, but it's a view output. Okay, how do I alter this view if I want to add something else? Alter. Here, I can call any other columns from this fact internet sales and update this query. If I want Australian dollar to be called as Aus dollar, I can add the columns, I can modify my query, I can update my column names, I can do whatever I want. Aus dollar, okay? If I execute my alter view command, it will alter the table. See, if I refresh, if I expand, if I see the column, see, it's Aus dollar. Select top 1000 rows. You can see it's an odds dollar now. So you can even alter the view once you create it. Hope this is useful. Thank you.